Knicks Some Noise, this your man, Why Me? Welcome back to another episode. Thank you for tuning in. All right, so let's call a spade a spade. My boy, my main man, Jigga Josh. Well, his defense intensity is something that we all love. And I don't even think there's a but. And then just even looking at the film, I believe just even the team defense broke down and it left the most intense, daring defensive player on our squad to make a decision. Now, did he really foul Kobe? I mean, no, it wasn't a foul, but yes, he did touch him on the back. And I'll post that little video clip there. He touched him. You know what I mean? He didn't hit him with this hand, but his left hand was on the back of the shooter while he was in his shot. So that's a foul. And, Kobe knocked him down calmly. Would I have let him shoot the ball? I mean, if he makes the three, we lose on a game winner. If he fouls him, potentially he can miss one, miss two. I'm not sure what the assignment was when it came to actually closing out, but cardinal sin, fouling the dude, shooting the three, leaving your feet on the pass on offense, but on defense, cardinal sin is definitely fouling a 3-point shooter. So it's what we got to live with. Jalen had a good look at the basket at the end of the game. It went in, popped right back out. Too much rotation on it. Just having to get that shot off over a taller defender, bigger defender, put a little too much spin on that thing, and it didn't go down. So we lose the game by one in the Garden. I thought it would be a smoker. Like, I thought we would smoke them out. Zach LaVine, you got to be careful what you ask for. I wanted to see Zach play, and he cooked. Zach went to work. You know what I mean? Zach had 31 on 12 of 17. So, I definitely got what I asked for. But, Mr. LaVine is another interesting topic, too, that we need to figure out what's going on with him. Obviously with the way we look right now, I don't think we can make any more big moves or shake the table like that. But Mr. LaVine is an interesting topic. Possibly another round for another time. But definitely he played a great game. And, Kobe played a great game. Giddey had a good game as far as just like controlling the tempo. And that was a great inbound pass. I don't think that Josh should have been on Kobe at the end of the game. If you actually look at the replay, I believe it was a blown assignment, maybe from Jalen or whoever was at the top of the key. But I don't think Josh should have been the one having to make that closeout play if you look at it. So, with that being said, we have the Brooklyn Nets on a Friday night matchup, and we got them on a back-to-back situation. So we'll be playing the Brooklyn Nets 2 times, and then we go off to our West Coast, stint, our 4-game West Coast stint. So right now we're sitting at 5-6. My 12-4 projection is pretty much out the window because we've already lost 4 games. So, whatever. Can we finish it out? Whatever, but it is what it is, man. Like, so let's just keep the momentum going. Whatever we do have, there are some definitely bright spots. We came back from a margin. We came back from a deficit. The town car is balling, damn near 50 ball. Jalen Brunson is still on his facilitation bag. He almost bailed his boy out. He almost bailed Josh out. And then not for nothing, like, Josh didn't have a great scoring night, but he's still doing the necessary things that, needs to be done aside from this game. OG Anunoby, like, teams are kind of like noticing, like, okay, but we just have to be better off the bench. We really don't have a bench punch at all. Deuce and Campaign had 11. He gave us a nice spark off the bench. And, bringing Brunson back in while Payne made the run, I'm not sure. Maybe you take Josh Hart out possibly and let Jalen Brunson and Campaign handle the backcourt. McHale, or maybe you take Bridges out. But McHale, he had 20. So the low man as far as in the starting five was Josh Hart. But it just came down to the end of the game. I don't think Josh Hart was having that good of a game. It maybe even to say to be in the game at the end. I thought Cameron Payne deserved a shot to finish the game. But with that being said, we lost. And I mean, it came down to the last play, but I don't think it was solely because of that. We dropped some free throws at the end. So, at the post game, you saw Monica McNutt, showing Anthony Town, showing the town call, shooting those late game free throws, shooting those after the clock free throws. Just trying to get his shots up. Although he had 46, he dropped some free throws at the end. And, as Clyde said during the telecast, those things come back to bite you. So, had he maybe made those free throws, we'd have been up 5. And we could have played a little bit lax. We'd have been up either 5 or 4. He did miss 2 down the stretch. So, hey, things happen. You can't blame it all on Josh. It came down to that play, yes. But, things happen down the stretch where the entire team must take accountability for the way that the game ended. So with that being said, we don't need to make a long telecast on this one. Doesn't need to be a long podcast, but I do want to hit your algorithm. Thank you very much for tuning in. It's your man, Why Me. Peace.